Modern Mahjong's here with our daily talk of the tiles for June 20th, 2025. Bear with us as a hoarse and raspy voice is getting better, and hopefully it'll be back soon. We're going to continue with understanding the why. There are many rules and traditions that seem confusing until players understand the why behind that rule or tradition. We've already gone through several aspects of the game, and you could see replays of that on our YouTube channel, Modern Mahjong. Some housekeeping before we get started. We spend a lot of time and effort. It's a labor of love to create these daily talk of the tiles, all of our graphics and posts that we share at our expense for free to help everyone play with confidence. We love hearing from players to let us know that these daily talk are helping them improve their understanding of rules and playing with confidence. And thanks for joining us in the morning. We do appreciate feedback of all kinds and want to improve, and this is for you. So if you have constructive criticism, we kindly request that you email or message us. In our Facebook group or on YouTube, if people see negative, snarky comments, we can handle it if it's directed at us, but we don't want people to think that that's how they would be commented on if they say something. So please, if you have any constructive criticism, let's keep that private and we'll respond. Why do we encourage indecisive players to continue the Charleston rather than stop? The Mahjong League rules provide that one player can stop the Charleston, any one player, for any reason, and no reason needs to be given. However, there can be only one winning hand. So if you're thinking of stopping it because you can't figure out what hand to play, it's not the best strategy. We believe strategically it doesn't benefit a player to stop because they can't choose. In our non-scientific study that we did, we found that stopping the Charleston only helped when a player didn't have enough tiles to pass without breaking up one specific hand. So sometimes you go the wrong way, but if you're in between two hands, pick one, commit to it, and keep going. Or if during the Charleston, just keep building towards a section and get rid of tiles that don't fit in that one section. Why do we warn players to only buy from the National Mahjong League or trusted websites like ours, ModernMahjong.com? There are hundreds of fake sellers on large big box sites like Amazon, Walmart, and other sites like that. There are also now popping up many sites that look legitimate, and they stole images from social media. And we posted this on our Instagram, and the person whose picture was on the website said, "Oh my God, that's me." So check out the sites. A lot of them are obvious once you start looking at the contact us and the other questions. If all they're selling are cards, it's a fake site. Also, big warning, the league never sells the current year card for less than face value. So if it's a 4-pack for $29.99, you get what you pay for. It's not a legitimate card. It's going to have wrong spacing. It's not going to have the copyright. The money's not going towards charity. It's fake. You're not going to be able to play with friends that have the legitimate card. So this is our buyer beware. Why does it matter? Where do we begin? It's a copyright violation. These companies are not donating to charities like the league is. The league donates the proceeds to charities, and these fake companies are providing an incorrect fake card and don't donate. If you go to our Facebook group, we shared an article. The league just donated $3 million to a hospital. Other reasons, the hands in the card are often not correct. And if players stop buying these fake cards, the business won't make money and they'll stop making them. So let's try to bond together and stop buying them. And hopefully there'll be less fake cards next year. If you need a card, if you ordered from the league, your replacement card should be on the way. If you ordered and got the original card. If you need more cards or you haven't ordered yet, we do have both standard and large available. We ship them immediately with tracking. You could follow along as it makes its way to your table. You could visit ModernMahjong.com to shop our women-owned curated collection of both Mahjong and Canasta gifts and accessories. So thank you. Today's hand of the day is any like numbers. It's a flexible section. We're going to hand number 3. It's the bottom hand of the section. So what should that little light bulb tell you? Always check the bottom hand of each section to see if it's a concealed hand. Now, not every bottom hand of every section is concealed, but all of the concealed hands are the bottom of their section. So this is a pair of flowers, and then everything else in this hand are pungs. So a pung of 3 pungs of the same number in all 3 suits, and then a pung of dragons, but it could be any of the dragons. So since they're pungs, it doesn't really match. It doesn't matter. They're going to match one of them. So it's, let's say you do 222 in crack, in dot, and bam, and then you could either use the white dragon, the red dragon, or the green dragon. 3 of those. When the card first arrived, many players were overlooking the fact that this is a concealed hand. So if you expose, you could look for a backup that's using whatever you exposed and hopefully switch to an exposed hand. But otherwise, if you have an exposure and then expose this hand, it's Mahjong in error because you can't have any prior exposures for a concealed hand. It's a very flexible hand. Other than the flowers, everything else can use jokers. If you have family and friends that want to learn how to play, we are starting this Monday, June 23rd, 25th, 30th, and 2nd, a 4-part series, so you'll be ready to play by July 4th weekend. Parlez-vous canasta? Pardon us, I don't have a good French accent, but Crack Your Bags. We are teaming up with Crack Your Bags. Donna Miller-Small and I are Modern American Canasta. We are the authors of Modern American Canasta, the complete guide, and we are joining with Crack Your Bags for a Canasta River cruise. Find out more on crackyourbags.com/canasta. We hope that these videos really are helping you. It's great to have something in addition to Wordle and strands and connections and the mini crossword to do in the morning that relates to Mahjong. So what would you like us to discuss next? If you aren't following us yet, what are you missing out on? We hope that you'll tag your friends so they don't miss out too. We're Modern Mahjong on both Facebook and Instagram, as well as our large interactive community group, Mahjong Community, and we're also on YouTube and TikTok. We invite you to like, comment, save, and share. And with that, have a great Friday and a great game.